Hey everybody, Tony D and Little Joan here with your final video of this evening. A screenwriter's take on Mainstream, Joan. Mainstream. That's one of the Spider-Man guys. He was Spider-Man. He was also a guy who created Facebook. He's been in a lot of stuff. He's not a bad actor. In this one, he plays kind of like a character who's a YouTube star. He's got a bit of a look like PewDiePie, and what's that? But he sort of acts more like Paul Logan. So the premise is he's a YouTube star, and he hits the big time. Excuse me. It's about the rise and fall of celebrity, essentially. Yeah, he acts like a jerk, does all jerky things on the internet, and this is what people do now. And then, what's the name? I can't think of his name. Mount Rushmore guy. He's, like some guy who's going to make him famous and capitalize on his success, and he just keeps getting more and more successful, and then he's got friends, but then the success starts to change him and ruin him, and he gets, bigger and bigger deals and the pressure and yada, yada, yada. Seen it 100 times. Whether it's done with music or television, it's sort of the same story over and over again. Let's see who wrote it. Screenplay by Tom Stewart and Gia Coppola. Oof. Directed by Gia Coppola. I'm out. I am out. Look, Francis Ford Coppola, great director. Love his stuff. His kids, I don't think I've really seen anything that his kids directed that I like. And, on the one hand, this speaks to a younger crowd. This speaks to a YouTube generation, yada, yada, yada. But on the other hand, I don't see it any different than any other movie about how success ruins people. I just don't. I mean, Andrew Garfield looks good. He looks like the character. Jason Schwartzman, that's his name. I couldn't think of his name. But I don't know. I'm very suspicious that this movie will be good. I think it'll be okay. I mean, I don't think it'll be the worst movie ever made. I think it'll have a beginning, middle, and end. I just don't think it'll blow you away. I don't know what insight into fame, Tom Stewart and Gia Coppola are really bringing me. It doesn't appear to be anything really all that new from the trailer. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's something in the movie. But where is it? Put it in the trailer. Put it in the trailer. And it's hard to make these movies because movies are becoming they're not a dead medium, but they're going the way of radio. They're changing. They're becoming a thing that used to be. In the day, I mean, when movies were big, like they put news ahead of movies because it was a place that people could go get their news. Then television came along, and that was done. There was absolutely no reason to put a newsreel in front of a movie when you had TV. TV's more immediate. Just like all the immediate things that television gave us now are on the internet. It's out of newspapers. It's out of everything. It's all on the internet. So, to make a movie work in this realm, the YouTube realm, you really got to do a deep dive. I mean, you got to know your stuff. I'm not seeing that here. I'm not seeing it. One of the easiest things to do would have been to just pay YouTube stars to be in the movie. But that's risky too because they tend to burn out and fade away like that. Now, if you could have gotten PewDiePie in it, and quite frankly, I don't think he would, because then it might confuse people. But You know, I mean, he's about the only one. Maybe there's a handful of other guys, but yeah, it's. I don't think it's gonna hit. I think it's going to be a grown-up, like a mom and dad version of a movie about what the internet's about. A movie for people who aren't really on the internet about the internet. That's my prediction. So, mainstream comes to a theater near you. Did they give us a date here? No, no date. So, sometime this year. I would guess summer. So, that's it for me and Joan tonight. Smash like and subscribe, etc., etc. Check out our books, my books. I mean, Joan helped a little. I didn't really give her any credit. But I give her treats. That's enough. Also, check us out on BitChute and Rumble. BitChute and Rumble, Joan. Little poop pants who poops all over my rug. We'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, poop free.